No golden circles in this desert town, just a crown of thorns and a faded gown. I'm walking through the grime and the gravel pits, where the spirit of the ancient keeper sits.
My holiness is covered in the highway suit, from the top of my head to the sole of my foot. A tarnished glory
in the midday sun,
the labor of the righteous
is never done. Scrub away the polish, look beneath the dirt, finding the power in the middle of the herd. Wearing a dusty halo, gray and worn,
in the middle of the valley where
the truth was born. Not every sage is a shiny thing.
shiny thing.
Sometimes the beggar is the rightful king.
I've been trotting on the path of the jagged stone, reclaiming the kingdom that I've always known. The smog of the city tried to dim my light, but the inner fire is burning bright.
I see the brilliance through the muddy haze, the quiet courage of the honest days. A halo made of clay and a halo made of bones, sitting on a humble and a granite throne. Scrub away the polish, look beneath the dirt, finding the power in the middle of the herd. Wearing a dusty halo, gray and worn,
in the middle of the valley where
the truth was born.
oh no,
Not every sage is a shiny thing.
shiny thing.
Sometimes the beggar is the rightful king.
The diamond is found in the deepest mud, nourished by the water and the sacred blood.
Don't judge the vessel by the outer skin, but by the holy frequency that lives within.
Holy,
The earth's crown, wearing a dusty halo, gray and worn,
in the middle of the valley where
the truth was born. But not every sage is a shiny thing.
shiny thing.
Sometimes the beggar is the rightful king.
Stay humble,
The grit is gold.
halo,
Dusty soul. A ring of light is resting on the harbor bay, chasing the darkness of the world away. A crown of glory for the sand and the reef, a divine protection and a sweet relief.
the atmosphere is charged with a holy glow, watching the celestial vibrations flow. Every palm tree is a witness to the sign
That the spirit of the island is truly divine. A circle of mercy, a circle of grace, guarding the features of this sacred place. Wrapped in an island halo, bright and pure, a love that is destined to forever endure. Shining through the mist and the tropical rain, healing the scars of the historical pain.
The mountain is a pillar of the ancient light,
Standing as a sentry in the middle of the night.
no storm can penetrate the golden shield.
On this miraculous and a rhythmic field, angelic whispers in the rustling leaves, a tapestry that the great architect weaves. The horizon is a portal of a pearly white, lifting the consciousness to a new height. A circle of mercy, a circle of grace, guarding the features of this sacred place. Wrapped in an island halo, bright and pure, a love that is destined to forever endure. Shining through the mist and the tropical rain, healing the scars of the historical pain. If you lose your way in the foggy dark, look for the glow of the spiritual spark. The halo is a map for the seeking soul, making the fragmented world finally whole. Radiance, luster, sacred ring, wrapped in an island halo, bright and pure, a love that is destined to forever endure. Shining through the mist and the tropical rain, healing the scars of the historical pain. Stay in the light, holy island, halo, shine on. Halo, shine on. The heat is a memory that won't go away, haunting the halls of a much colder day. I see a reflection in the shimmering glass of a season that we let so carelessly pass.
A phantom of sweat and a phantom of time, running away from the reach of the man. The smell of the jasmine is lingering still, like a quiet whisper on the side of the hill.
Transparent warmth in the middle of the frost, thinking about the paradise that we've lost. Chasing a summer ghost through the rain, a beautiful echo of the pleasure and pain. A shadow of sunshine, a vapor of light, vanishing into the coldness of night.
The beach is deserted, the boardwalk is great, but I can still hear what the seagulls say. They talk about the laughter and the music we made before the vibrant colors began to fade.
I'm wrapped in a cardigan, shivering deep, while the memories of July awaken from sleep. A spectral vibration of a reggae beat, echoing through the lonely and the winter street. Transparent warmth in the middle of the frost, thinking about the paradise that we've lost. Chasing the summer ghost mind. Linger. The heat remains, chasing a summer goes through the rain. A beautiful echo of the pleasure and pain. A shadow of sunshine, a vapor of light, vanishing into the coldness of night. Winter is here, but the ghost stays warm. Summer, always somewhere. Yeah. Distant drums are waking up the play, washing the spirit of the old world stain. 1,000 campfires glowing in the dark, waiting for the revolutionary spark.
The ancestors are calling from the bowl, reclaiming the kingdom and the ancient throne. From the concrete slums to the desert sand, the people are reclaiming the native land.
A collective motion, a singular stride, turning the flow of the historical tide. Watch the rising tide, strong and free, across the mountains and the salty sea. Uniting the colors, uniting the creed, sowing the future like a sacred seed.
No more borders and no more wire, purifying the soul in the tribal fire. The lion is walking with the lamb tonight, under the canopy of the golden light.
Beaded garments in the fierce desire, lifting the consciousness higher and higher. We are the architects of a brand new age, breaking the bars of the global cage. A collective motion, a singular stride, turning the flow of the historical tide. Watch the rising tide, strong and free, across the mountains and the salty sea. Uniting the colors, uniting the creed, sowing the future like a sacred seed. If you hear the rhythm, then join the parade. Don't be forgotten in the colonial shade. The strength of the circle is the strength of the one under the gate. Sinking down beneath the surface of the blue, where the sunlight filters in a different hue. Labyrinth of polyps and the waving fans, far away from the destructive human plans.
A fortress of limestone and the living bones, sitting on the quiet and the watery throne. The guardians of the ocean in a silent parade, resting in the comfort of the turquoise shade.
Weightless architecture of the salty deep, secrets that the giant whales keep. Inside the coral kingdom, vibrant and rare, breathing in the water like it's mountain air. A technicolor palace of the fin and scale, beyond the boundaries of the human trail.
Anemone swaying in the gentle tide, a perfect sanctuary for the soul to hide. No noise of the city, no smoke of the mill. Everything is beautiful and everything is still.
Polished by the motion of the heavy sea, a masterpiece of natural geometry, reflecting the colors of the rainbow bridge, hidden in the valley of the mountain ridge. Weightless architecture of the salty deep, secrets that the giant whales keep. Inside the coral kingdom, vibrant and rare, breathing in the water like it's mountain air. A technicolor palace of the fin and scale, beyond the boundaries of the human trail.
Protect the foundation of the reef and sand before the poison reaches from the land. The delicate balance of the life and light, shining through the liquid in the azure night.
Submerge, dissolve, oceanic grace. Inside coral kingdom, inside the coral kingdom, vibrant and rare, breathing in the water like it's mountain air. A technicolor palace of the fin and scale, beyond the boundaries of the human trail. Stay under, liquid peace, kingdom of the reef. Touching the wooden floor, I'm floating through the cosmic open door. Weightless energy in the balmy air, static electricity in my flowing hair.
The physics of the word
supernatural flow, going where the inner vibrations go, doing the spirit dance, light as a bird, to a melody that was never heard, spinning in a circle of eternal grace, finding our heaven in a secret place.
The moon is the DJ, the stars are the crowd, singing the anthems of the soul out loud. I'm a ghost of rhythm, a phantom of joy, a frequency that the world can't destroy.
Fluid motion in the violet gloom, watch the aura of the dancers bloom, beyond the limits of the flesh and bone, in the dimension that we've always known. Rhythmic trance, a supernatural flow, going where the inner vibrations go, doing the spirit dance, light as a bird, to a melody that was never heard, spinning in a circle of eternal grace, finding our heaven in a secret place. Shake off the density, shake off the fear, the gateway to the astral plane is here, twirling through the nebula of indigo, watching the earthly attachments let go. Levitate, vibrate, the dance of light, doing the spirit dance, light as a bird, to a melody that was never heard, spinning in a circle of eternal grace, finding our heaven in a secret place. Still spinning, infinite motion, dance of the spirit. A silver coin tossed in a velvet well, with 1,000 stories that I'll never tell. I'm hanging suspended in the frozen air, the only witness to the world's despair.
No clouds to hide the cratered face of grief, searching for a shadow to provide relief. I'm pulling the tides of a restless soul, losing every fragment of my self-control.
Solitary wanderer in the hollow dome, looking for a planet to call a home. Oh, lonely moon, staring from the heights, the only beacon in the starless night, reflecting the sun that we can't even see, the cold architecture of my destiny.
Hey. The telescope is aimed at my rocky heart, tearing the mystery and the peace apart. I've got no warmth and I've got no fire, just a pale reflection of a dead desire.
I watch the lovers in the park below, in the ghostly luster of my borrowed glow, a silent partner in the midnight dance, giving the weary one last chance. Solitary wanderer in the hollow dome, looking for a planet to call a home. A lonely moon, disappearing slow, until there's nothing left of the inner show. But I return in a slender sliver of a light to reclaim the kingdom of the lonely night. Oh, babe. The silence feels only moon staring from the height, the only beacon in the starless night, reflecting the sunlight we can't even see, the cold architecture of my destiny. Waiting away into the dark, so lonely. Tracing a path down a porcelain cheek, the silent language that the broken speak, a liquid diamond from the inner mind, where the memories and the regrets entwine.
It carries the salt of the ancient sea, the heavy price of being finally free.
A tiny mirror of a massive world,
Where the banners of the joy are furled.
gravity is pulling on the crystal weight, a slow motion messenger of human fate. One silver tear falling on the head, the only thing that we truly understand. A drop of mercy, a drop of pain, washing the spirit like a holy rain.
It shimmers like mercury in the candle flame, calling out the long-forgotten sacred name. No need for words when the eyes are wet, paying the interest on a spiritual debt.
I'll catch the jewelry of your honest grief, providing the moment of a soft relief. It's not a weakness, it's a sign of life, cutting through the ego like a silver knife. Gravity is pulling on the crystal weight, a slow motion messenger of human fate. One silver tear falling on the head, the only thing that we truly understand. A drop of mercy, a drop of pain, washing the spirit like a holy rain.
Let the dam break, let the river flow, until the bitterness has nowhere left to go.
A transparent blessing in a single splash, turning the morning into a royal bash. Truly understand, a drop of mercy, a drop Ancestors buried beneath the ancient mahogany, writing the stories in the veins of the ebony. I feel the pulse of the worms in the clay, keeping the secrets of a much older day.
This ground is a temple, not a place for the plow. Respect the foundation of the here and the now. Every grain of the dirt is a holy remains, washed by the blood and the tears and the rains.
Take off your sandals, tread with a humble grace. You're standing on the heart of the human race. Oh, sacred soil, hold us in your tight embrace, reflecting the beauty of the Creator's face. From the dust we arose, to the dust we return. Lessons of the earth that we're destined to learn.
The roots of the banyan are thirsty for truth, feeding the wisdom to the spirits of youth. No surveyor can measure the worth of this land. It's more than the gravel and more than the sand.
Fertile and black is the womb of the world, where the flags of the nations are finally furled. Healing the sickness with the minerals deep, waking the promises that the mountains keep. Take off your sandals, tread with a humble grace. You're standing on the heart of the human race. Oh, sacred soil, hold us in your tight embrace, reflecting the beauty of the Creator's face. From the dust we arose, to the dust we return. Lessons of the earth that we're destined to learn.
Don't sell the garden for a pocket of coins. The strength of the future is within our loins. Protect the inheritance, guard the domain, before the greed leaves a permanent stain. Origin.
The foundation. Oh, sacred soil, hold us in your tight embrace, reflecting the beauty of the Creator's face. From the dust we arose, to the dust we return. Lessons of the earth that we're destined to learn. Dust to dust, hallowed ground, soil, sacred soul. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. My feet aren't touching the wooden floor. I'm floating through the cosmic open door. Weightless energy in the balmy air, static electricity in my flowing hair.
The physics of the world have gone away at the ending of a long and heavy day. My silhouette is merging with the breeze, swaying like the shadows of the willow trees.
A rhythmic trance, a supernatural flow, going where the inner vibrations go. Doing a spirit dance, light as a bird, to a melody that was never heard. Spinning in a circle of eternal grace, finding our heaven in a secret place.
crowd. I'm a ghost of rhythm, a phantom of joy, a frequency that the world can't destroy.
Fluid motion in the violet gloom. Watch the aura of the dancers bloom. Beyond the limits of the flesh and bone, in a dimension that we've always known. A rhythmic trance, a supernatural flow, going where the inner vibrations go. And the spirit dance like that's a bird to a melody that was never heard, spinning in a circle of eternal praise, finding our heaven in a secret place. Shake off the density, shake off the fear. The gateway to the astral plane is here, twirling through the nebula of indigo, watching the earthly attachments let go. Levitate, vibrate, the dance of light. Doing the spirit dance, spirit dance. Doing the spirit dance, light as a bird to a melody that was never heard, spinning in a circle of eternal grace, finding our heaven in a secret place. Still spinning, infinite motion, dance of the spirit. Leaving the valley of the shadow of death, taking a giant and a confident breath. The signs on the road point away from the town, where the walls of the Babylon are tumbling down.
My vehicle is fueled by the power of prayer, cutting through the smog of the heavy despair. The destination is a city of peace, where the struggle and the mental imprisonment cease.
The asphalt is shimmering under the sun. The journey of the 1,000 is finally begun. Cruising on the highway, straight and true. The sky is a canopy of magnificent blue. No tolls to be paid and no limits of speed, providing exactly what the travelers need.
I see the brothers in the hitchhiker's pose, wearing the spirit instead of the clothes. Pick up the weary and pick up the lost. Love is the fuel and there isn't a cost.
Passing the junkyards of the Vanity Fair, throwing our baggage into the air. The engine is humming a Zionite tune under the gaze of the afternoon. The asphalt is shimmering under the sun. The journey of the 1,000 is finally begun. Cruising on the highway, straight and true. The sky is a canopy of magnificent blue. No tolls to be paid and no limits of speed, providing exactly what the travelers need. Watch for the exits of the easy temptation. Stay on the track to the soul's liberation. The map is a vision, the compass is faith, to escape in the grip of the material realm. Roll on, keep treading the path of light. glass is shattered and the needle's loose. I'm looking for a reason and a good excuse. The magnetic north has vanished from the map, caught inside a navigational trap.
The stars are hidden by a wall of gray. I've lost the direction of the yesterday. I'm spinning in a circle on the open sea, searching for the island of my liberty.
Left is right and the south is west, putting the intuition to the final test. Following a broken compass through the gale, before the structures of the spirit fail. No fixed point in a moving world, where the sails of the logic are tightly furled.
Trust the vibration of the heavy tide, with nowhere left for the sailor to hide. The iron in the blood is the only guide through the darkest corners of the
Enterprise. I use the heartbeat as a rhythmic chart, navigating by the pulses of the heart. The machine is dead, but the soul is awake in every single decision that we make. Left is right and the south is west, putting the intuition to the final text. Following a broken compass through the gale, before the structures of the spirit fail. No fixed point in a moving world, where the sails of the logic are tightly furled. If you know where you are, then you aren't lost. No matter the struggle and no matter the cost, throw the metal instrument into the deep and wake the instincts that have gone to sleep. Spinning, drifting, lost and found, following a broken compass through the gale, before the structures of the spirit fail. No fixed point in a moving world, where the sails of the logic are tightly furled. Navigate by sound. The needle is dead, compass broken free. The heat is a memory that won't go away, haunting the halls of a much colder day. I see a reflection in the shimmering glass of a season that we let so carelessly pass.
A phantom of sweat and a phantom of tan, running away from the reach of the man. The smell of the jasmine is lingering still, like a quiet whisper on the side of the hill.
Transparent warmth in the middle of the frost, thinking about the paradise that we lost. Chasing the summer ghost through the rain, a beautiful echo of the pleasure and pain. A shadow of sunshine, a vapor of light, vanishing into the coldness of night.
The beach is deserted, the boardwalk is gray, but I can still hear what the seagulls say. They talk about the laughter and the music we made before the vibrant colors began to fade.
I'm wrapped in a cardigan, shivering deep, while the memories of July are waking from sleep. A spectral vibration of a reggae beat, echoing through the lonely in the winter street. paradise that we've lost. Chasing the summer ghost through the rain, a beautiful echo of the pleasure and pain, a shadow of sunshine, a vapor of light, vanishing into the coldness of night.
Don't try to catch it, just let it pass by.
Like a shooting star in a frozen sky,
The warmth is a spirit that can't be confined.
just a lingering image in the back of the mind. Linger. The heat remains. Chasing the summer ghost through the rain, chasing the summer ghost. A beautiful echo of the pleasure and pain, a shadow of sunshine, a vapor of light, vanishing into the coldness of night. Winter is here, but the ghost stays warm. Summer always somewhere. Distant drums are waking up the plain, washing the spirit of the old world stain. 1,000 campfires glowing in the dark, waiting for the revolutionary spark.
The ancestors are calling from the bone, reclaiming the kingdom and the ancient throne. From the concrete slums to the desert sand, the people are reclaiming the native land.
A collective motion, a singular stride, turning the flow of the historical tide. Watch the rising tribe, strong and free, across the mountains and the salty sea, uniting the colors, uniting the creed, sowing the future like a sacred seed.
No more borders and no more wire, purifying the soul in the tribal fire. The lion is walking with the lamb tonight, under the canopy of the golden light.
Beaded garments and a fierce grain swaying under a honey light, painting the valley before the arrival of night. I'm wading through the stalks of the burnished gold, a story of the harvest that's brave and bold.
The sun is a furnace, the wind is a friend, leading us to where the long horizons end. Every ripple in the meadow is a prayer of grace, reflecting the kindness on the farmer's face. Liquid bronze flowing across the fertile floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can't buy, that money can't buy. The sky for time is resting in the shade, while the memories of the struggle begin to fade.
We've planted the hope and we've watered the dream. Now we're floating on a golden rhythmic stream,
Falling, dancing in the thick and balmy air, leaving the dusting of the magic everywhere. The landscape is a canvas of a warm desire, set ablaze by a gentle glowing fire.
liquid bronze flowing across the fertile floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can buy. Don't rush the season, let the ripening stay. In this eternal and a sun-drenched day, the richness of the earth is a gift to hold, more valuable than any bars of gold. But the golden glow. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can't buy. Fields of peace, the glow remains, and the way home. Field of grain swaying under a honeyed light, painting the valley before the arrival of night. I'm wading through the stalks of the burnished gold, a story of the harvest that's brave and bold.
The sun is a furnace, the wind is a friend,
leading us to where the long horizons end. Every ripple in the meadow is a prayer of grace, reflecting the kindness on the farmer's face. Liquid bronze flowing across the fertile floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can't buy.
The sight of time is resting in the shade, while the memories of the struggle begin to fade. We've planted the hope and we've watered the dream. Now we're floating on a golden rhythmic stream. Hey, hey. Pollen dancing in the thick and balmy air, leaving a dusting of the magic everywhere. The landscape is a canvas of a warm desire, set ablaze by a gentle glow and fire. Liquid bronze flowing across the fertile floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can't buy. The sight of time is resting in the shade, while the memories of the struggle begin to fade. We planted the hope and we've watered the dream. Now we're floating on a golden rhythmic stream. Pollen dancing in the thick and balmy air, leaving the dusting of the magic everywhere. The landscape is a canvas of a warm desire, set ablaze by a gentle glow and fire. Liquid bronze flowing across the fertile floor. I couldn't ask for any second more. Ride the amber wave, steady and slow, watching the energy of the spirit grow. A sea of copper under a saffron sky, the purest vibration that money can't buy. The sight of time is resting in the shade, while the memories of the struggle begin.
No golden circles in this desert town, just a crown of thorns and a faded gown. I'm walking through the grime and the gravel pits, where the spirit of the ancient keeper sits.
My holiness is covered in a highway suit, from the top of my head to the sole of my foot. A tarnished glory in the midday sun, the labor of the righteous is never done.
Scrub away the polish, look beneath the dirt, finding the power in the middle of the herd. Wearing a dusty halo, gray and worn, in the middle of the valley where the truth was born. Not every saint is a shiny thing. Sometimes the beggar is the rightful king.
I've been trodden on the path of the jagged stone, reclaiming the kingdom that I've always known. The smog of the city tried to dim my light, but the inner fire is burning bright.
I see the brilliance through the muddy haze, the quiet courage of the honest days. A halo made of clay and a halo made of bone, sitting on a humble and a granite throne. Scrub away the polish, look beneath the dirt, finding the power in the middle of the herd. Wearing a dusty halo, gray and worn, in the middle of the valley where the truth was born. Not every saint is a shiny thing. Sometimes the beggar is the rightful king. in a spice-colored hue, bidding farewell to the daylight we knew. A blanket of orange and a dust in the red, while the weary city prepares for its bed.
The clouds are like islands of ginger and gold, a story of beauty that's yet to be told. I'm breathing the scent of the twilight air, finding a moment that's remarkably rare. The transition is slow, the feeling is deep, before the rest of the world goes to sleep. Under the saffron sky, we are floating in the warmth of the dusk. We are coating a cosmic reflection of peace and of grace, painting the features of the Creator's face. The sun is a coin that is slipping away, ending the labor of a long heavy day. The shadows are long and the spirit is light, welcoming the arrival of the indigo night.
Amber and cinnamon streaks in the west, giving the heart a much needed rest. The atmosphere's glowing, the world is at peace, watching the tension of the spirit release. The transition is slow, the feeling is deep, before the rest of the world goes to sleep. Under the saffron sky, we are floating in the warmth of the dusk. We are coating a cosmic reflection of peace and of grace, painting the features of the Creator's face.
If time could just freeze in this golden hour,
We'd feel the extent of the natural power.
no filters needed, no artificial glare.
Just the purity of the evening air. The sunset's embrace. Under the saffron sky, we are floating in the warmth of the dusk. We are coating a cosmic reflection of peace and of grace, painting the features of the Creator's face. The light lingers, colors of spice, sky, saffron, so. I shouted my name to the limestone wall, and I waited for the answer to the urgent call. But the only thing that came back to me was the ghost of my own personality.
1,000 voices in a single mouth, blowing from the north and blowing from the south. The past is a vibration that won't go away, haunting the canyons of the modern day.
The sound is bouncing like a rubber ball between the rise and the inevitable fall. Lost inside the echo valley tonight, chasing the remnants of the fading light. Every word is a double, every sound is a pair, lingering in the cold and the mountain air.
breaking the combinations of the mental locks. What you give to the world is what you receive in the complicated tapestry that we weave.
A symphony of mirrors in the acoustic space, reflecting the history of the human race. The silence is heavy but the air is loud, with the chanting of the invisible. The sound is bouncing like a rubber ball, between the rise and the inevitable fall. Lost inside the echo valley tonight, chasing the remnants of the fading light. Every word is a double, every sound is a pair, lingering in the cold and the mountain air. Stop the screaming and start to hear the frequency that makes the vision clear. The universe is a hollow resonant hall, answering the beauty of the sacred call. Echo, 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 echo. Echo, 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 echo. Lost inside the echo, chasing the remnants of the fading light. Every word is a double, every sound is a prayer, lingering in the cold and the mountain air. The sound remains. Listen to the walls, valley of the soul. I shouted my name to the limestone wall, and I waited for the answer to the urgent call. But the only thing that came back to me was the ghost of my own personality.
1,000 voices in a single mouth, blowing from the north and blowing from the south. The past is a vibration that won't go away, haunting the canyons of the modern day.
The sound is bouncing like a rubber ball, between the rise and the inevitable fall. Lost inside the echo valley tonight, chasing the remnants of the fading light.
Every word is a double,
Every sound is a pair, lingering in the cold and the mountain air. The mountain air.
The ancestors are whispering in the rocks, breaking the combinations of the mental locks. What you give to the world is what you receive in the complicated tapestry that we weave.
A symphony of mirrors in the acoustic space, reflecting the history of the human race. The silence is heavy but the air is loud, with the chanting of the invisible crowd. The sound is bouncing like a rubber ball, between the rise and the inevitable fall. Lost inside the echo valley tonight, chasing the remnants of the fading light.
Every word is a double,
Every sound is a pair, lingering in the cold and the mountain air. Stop the screaming and start to hear the frequency that makes the vision clear. The universe is a hollow resonant hall, answering the the beauty of this sacred chord.